I think it's great the fact that Dr. Brookmeyer is involved, and that she's going to be involving the community. That's very important. So I certainly will be at those meetings. Also, we plan to meet with Congress and some politicians to get their strength and their finances behind us. And as we meet with them, I believe that they're going to see some of the evidence, and we're going to really demand accountability and see what Fort Detrick does.
What we're trying to do is get Fort Detrick, potentially with the help of Congress, to disclose what we feel should have been disclosed a long time ago, and to the extent that they need to do their own internal investigation, do that investigation, so that we can understand, we the public can understand what health risks may be associated with the activities that occurred at Fort Detrick. And I think that's, the Kristen Renee Foundation's focus is to understand if there is a potential link between the activities at the site and the health effects that have been documented by their investigation. And to the extent that that shows a connection with the activities at the site, then that would obviously be part of the discussion that we would hope that between Fort Detrick itself, the DOD, and potentially Congress would address in some form or fashion.
And have you gotten any initial feedback from them on how supportive they may be?
Congress? Yes. We have several. Barbara Mikulski's written several letters. There are 2 or 3 other congressmen who have written letters to the EPA, the Attorney General as well, written letters about what's going on in Fort Detrick. So you have 5 or 6 powerhouses right there that have all said Fort Detrick is not in compliance.
We had agreed to potentially meet. So we don't have a date, but around the time frame of the next public health meeting, which is now scheduled for August 12th. And so at the meeting that we had that Randy discussed, we discussed the idea and the concept of meeting again, and we were willing to do that. And since then, with the new information about Agent Orange and the request from the government that we share our data, we sent the request that said we were willing to share our data on the condition that you share your information, and we've gotten silence.